What's good, YouTube? Back with another one. Before we get into it, make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. But let's get right into it. Now in this video, we got to talk about Toronto rapper the Crook, who was found not guilty for his involvement in a $6.5 million watch robbery, where the robbers made off with 150 watches, mainly Rolex, and $250,000 in cash. Now, even with a trail of evidence pointing towards them, for example, they have the Crook allegedly on camera buying the walkie-talkies that were used for the robbery. They found the receipt at the scene. They also found the Crook's DNA at the scene. Somehow he managed to beat these charges. Now, what does Hassan Campbell say? Something just ain't right. Now, either the Crook is working or the judge is working. Now, Justice Shayla Ray addressed each of the Crown's 10 points in order, offering her 10 reasons why she dismissed those charges against the Crook. Now, we're gonna break them down one by one, and y'all be the judge for yourself. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now, her reason number one why she dismissed those charges against the Crook, she goes on to say, the walkie-talkies used by the robbers appear similar to the ones that the Crook bought at Home Depot just 4 days before the actual robbery. It was entirely plausible and reasonable that the Crook bought those walkie-talkies to use for his music videos. Okay, let's give him that. It's possible that he bought those walkie-talkies 4 days before the robbery to use in the video, but her reason number two, she goes on to say, one of the robbers that posed as a FedEx driver carrying a box to gain entry to the watch vendor's 6th floor office. A box left at the crime scene contained a receipt of the walkie-talkies. It is unlikely the perpetrators of such carefully planned robbery would take incriminating evidence to a crime scene, the judge said. Y'all following me still, right? So pretty much the judge is saying that these guys planned the robbery so neat that there's no way they'll leave evidence behind. We'll continue. Her reason number three, she goes on to say, a balaclava that has the Crook's DNA on it was also found in the box with the receipt. The judge said again, it's unlikely the perpetrator will take incriminating evidence to a crime scene. Now, y'all still following me? This is not his lawyer arguing this case. This is the judge giving her reason why she found him not guilty for his involvement. Now, let's continue. So, reason number four, they found a receipt. They also found a mask with the Crook's DNA. You know what the judge said? Her reason number four, it's reasonable inference that the items in the box the FedEx suspect picked up to carry as part of a disguise were simply discarded at some point. Shall we continue? Now, reason number five, they go on to say, the Crook, as seen in video from Home Depot, looks similar to one of the robbers. The judge goes on to say, there are thousands of people in Toronto who look like him. There are thousands, maybe more black people in Toronto who are light-skinned people. We see them every day. Let's continue. Now, reason number six, they're saying that a large amount of cash was found at the Crook's house when they raided. The judge goes on to say, I agreed with defense lawyer Alison Gregg that she should reject propensity reasoning that the cash somehow indicates he might be committing other offenses. Shall we continue? Now, reason number seven, they're saying that the Crook is interested in fine watches. The judge goes on to say none of the stolen watches were found at his house, so she's not impressed by suggested coincidence. Reason number eight, they're saying that white shoes were found in the Crook's car. The judge goes on to say there was no evidence they were the same white shoes and that type of shoes is very common. Reason number nine, now they're saying that the Crook paid for the walkie-talkies with cash. The judge goes on to say lots of people pay for things in cash and there's no nefarious purpose, which is true. I only pay for things with cards online. I always use cash when I'm on the road. Now, reason number 10, they're saying that the Crook was masked up in Home Depot buying the walkie-talkies. The judge goes on to say it's reasonable that he didn't want to be spotted by fans and that he wanted to avoid detection because he was breaching a conditional sentence on previous charges at the time he was in the Home Depot. On Wednesday, the judge said even considering these arguments collectively, along with very weak eyewitness identification, the prosecution did not prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the Crook was one of the robbers. Now, it's obvious the Crook has a great lawyer, but with his DNA being found at the scene, the receipt that he used to pay for, allegedly used to pay for the walkie-talkie, his DNA on the mask, along with the balaclava, I don't know how you got off, man. I seen people got convicted with way less evidence than that. I think in a few months, someone needs to go look at that Judge Watch collection and see if they find one of the missing pieces. But y'all can let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you guys think about the Crook being found not guilty even with all the evidence pointing at him? Y'all can let me know your thoughts in the comment section. As usual, hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe button. I'm out.